Welcome back to another episode of the House Husband Diaries House of Cards. Today we are ripping, surprise, 2021 Skybox Metal Universe Champions Hobby. We are still on. We're not even halfway through. We're like a quarter of the way through of this series. We've got a lot of these boxes to rip. Super exciting. We are green for as much as I could buy this. When we pulled the Tiger Woods Auto and the Tiger Woods Green PMG, everything went green for the whole year. Then we pulled the Michael Jordan Star Rubies, Retro Star Rubies to 50. So just adding to it. So we have a lot of chances left to pull huge banger cards. So far, the second half of this case, I would say we're probably in the red. We had the toughest box that we could probably have. I'm getting them all mixed up, so I don't know where the hits are, or think I know where the hits are. Who knows? Might be the first pack, might not anymore. But anyway, so yeah, we probably had our roughest in terms of value box of all the rips last episode, but we did pull a personal PC chase that I want to keep, the Tommy Caldwell Auto, which is super cool. But we need a banger in these last. I mean, we're only 3 boxes into a half case, to 8 box half case. So we have 5 boxes, this box and 4 more to go. We have most likely a green Galaxy Championship Galaxy acetate to pull. There's a Jordan and a LeBron in there. There's also a Jordan and a LeBron super short print. I think they're CG 49 and 50. We have yet to pull a Platinum Portraits in any box. So at any moment, we could pull an absolute fire banger of a card and go green for this half of the case. I think we probably are still green overall. There's AI for this case because of Sky Brown, Franz Wagner. Nice. It's a nice Skybox Premium. Franz has been hurt a lot this year too. I don't think he's played a tremendous amount. But yeah, so I think we're probably green for the case, barely. We've had some low boxes. Maybe, a little bit. Maybe we're like a box ahead, 75, 80 bucks ahead. Who knows? I have no idea what we are. I haven't done the comps. There's Miss Chloe Kim. She's leading the half pipe right now in the Winter Olympics. Mac Jones on the Blast Furnace. Whoop, sorry. Najee and Paige Spiranek. So need something in the second half. There's options. We've got plenty of die cuts left. And green acetate, we could pull an auto, we could pull a PMG. We can pull all sorts of cards that will help us go green, big time green. So we'll just keep ripping. Jalen Johnson. Scotty Lewis on the metallized. Adley Rushman, there you go. And we got Wayne Gretzky, the great one, on the Blast Furnace. So getting some good names on inserts. Few bucks here and there helps out the price. Ken Griffey, there we go. So we've got a, looks like it's a Reaching for the Stars die cut. Colby Stevenson, Wilman Diaz, Elliot Sloan, Trey Lance, Josh Giddey. Nice. Josh Giddey, the Reaching for the Stars. Not sure if we pulled him or not. We'll take him down eventually. Naomi Osaka and Ken Griffey Jr. on the base. Every time I say Ken Griffey Jr., I think of Theo Vaughn introducing Steven Wilson Jr. playing guitar, playing a couple songs on his podcast. Steven Wilson Jr., Ken Griffey Jr. All right. Mojave King on the retro. Trevor Lawrence. And something Mullins. Can't remember. Trey Mullins. Is that her name? Troy Mullins. Not Trey. Troy. Ooh. Feels thick. Feels thick. It's not. It's not. Thought it was. Sabrina Ionescu. On the metalized, Michaela Schifrin. On the fresh foundation and an arc well of Justin Fields. Arc well. LeBron James. Sabrina Ionescu. All right. 2 hits. 2 bangers. Bangers to go. We got our die cut. Josh Giddey. Reaching for the stars. That's probably a pretty good one. We have an auto and a numbered, or just 2 numbered, like super short print. Sometimes the super short print is in place of an auto. There's Jalen Green. Metalized, Roberto Campos. Looks like we've got Wayne Gretzky. I wasn't sure if we were going to get an auto there or not. All right, Wayne Gretzky on the premium with a Tiger Woods right behind it. Nice. I'm keeping that spot open for an auto or a number. I mean, if we got a Wayne Gretzky auto, we definitely go green for this half a case. And for the whole case too. Franz Wagner. Matthew Wolf. Jalen Johnson. Nice. Always fun to get Jalen Johnson in this crew, in this set, being like an unlicensed rookie, you know, but him having such a great year this year, so many triple doubles, super cool. All right, Paige Spiranak is hiding. Premium Allen Iverson, sick. Man, these premiums, what we get? Allen Iverson and Wayne Gretzky in this box? Did we get a third one? I don't remember. That's 2 of the best premiums. And then we got LeBron and Tiger in like the last box maybe. Just need a Jordan to show up. But let's be honest, we pulled Jordan's retro rubies. So we are not begging. We got a crazy hit. Jalen Green on the Intimidation Nation. So good looking. It's crazy to me that some of these cards don't go for more value. When you look at everything that's been printed and all the stuff, like if you just want a card to look at, I mean, these are some of the prettiest cards you'll find, and they're not expensive to buy. So, you know, it's kind of a cool set. Corey Kispert, Fresh Foundation. Or at least I think so. Bryson DeChambeau, Mac Jones, Adley Rutschman. 4 to go. 4 packs to go. Can we get a banger? Let's see. Scotty Lewis, Josh Christopher on the Fresh Foundations is hiding a retro. All right, retro Josh Giddey. We'll take that. Scotty Barnes, poor Ben Simmons. Let's do this one. I'm trying to think who in this set I'd like to see to pull an autograph from. Chloe Kim, Stan Smith, Devonta Smith. Ooh, we got a Rubies, Retro Star Rubies. Auto. Oh, no way. Ken Griffey Jr. Retro Star Rubies auto. Oh, no way. What? Bro. Oh, man. That is sick. I don't know how much this auto goes for. I have to imagine we just went green for the box and for the half case. See how the Retro Star Rubies autographs don't have any numbering because that Jordan has 18 out of 50 up there. But this just says, so it's interesting because it says the Richard P. McWilliam family is they're like, hey, so we got that autograph, but the one without the autograph doesn't have that. All right, that is, and it's like the blue. Oh, that is sick. I don't know what a Ken Griffey Jr. I might be keeping that one. Bam. Ken Griffey Jr. auto. Oh, we were just talking about all you need is a banger. You just need one card and straight smoke fire. And those are the best, man. The retro ruby autos. I mean, I know they're all sticker autos, and you know, purists would be like, I want an on-card auto, but I mean, come on. You know what I mean? If you grew up in the 80s and 90s and you were looking for like the upper deck Ken Griffey Jr. Rookie card, you know the iconic card. I mean, that card was like worth like $80, $100 back then or something. I might be wrong. Maybe it was like 40 or 50, but that seemed like $1,000 back then. If you don't think ripping a Ken Griffey Jr. auto as a 40-some-year-old man reliving the childhood, I mean, that's just, it just doesn't get any cooler than that, you know? Like, I can't, there's no other product that you can rip and you can get a Jordan low numbered card or a Jordan auto or, you know, like a Jalen Johnson auto and then a Tommy Caldwell rock climber auto and then a freaking Ken Griffey Jr. auto. Like, what? So cool. All right, Bryson and Riff Raff. Franz Wagner. Oh, and there's our 75. Moses Moody. All right. 5 out of 75, if you can see that. I'll have to sleeve that up. I'll finish and then I'll sleeve it up after. Then golf. I mean, sorry, Moses, you came after Ken Griffey Retro Stars Ruby Auto. I mean, so awesome. Just going to fly through this. Zach Wilson. Hey, Kuminga on the arc weld. That's a nice one. Tommy Caldwell, base. And Moses Moody. So, recap, I have no idea what a Ken Griffey Jr. auto goes for. Like, absolutely zero idea. What I value it at is, like, I wouldn't, I mean, I probably value it much more highly just from personal memories and wanting to have it in a collection. I mean, right now, right, you've got the kind of the biggest stars, right? The biggest guy in baseball would be Ken Griffey for this set. So the biggest guy in golf, obviously all time, is Tiger Woods. And then the biggest guy in basketball, I mean, depending on how old you are, but for somebody my age is Michael Jordan. So you can get his autograph. And the biggest guy in hockey is Wayne Gretzky. So, and you can get his autograph. LeBron doesn't have autographs in here. Allen Iverson does. But right now, in a case and a half, a little over a case and a half, so almost 2 cases, we've pulled a Ken Griffey Jr. auto and a Tiger Woods auto. So we've got 2 of the 4 greats that you can pull, the greatest autos out of all of it. And I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I have no idea what this goes for. But I would love to get the Michael Jordan auto of this too. Ken Griffey's probably 1 in 30,000 or something. You know what? Why don't I just look that up real quick, if you don't mind? Oh, that is so sick. I know I'm wasting time, but let's look it up real quick. I'm going to... the Retro Star Rubies autographs. Let's see. Retro Premium Gold autograph. Retro Star Ruby autograph checklist. Group A is only Michael Jordan, 1 in 180,720 packs. Group B, which I'm guessing Ken Griffey Jr. is Group B. Where is Ken Griffey Jr.? I'm trying to read too fast. Ken Griffey Jr. right below. Oh, he's C. Okay. So C is 1 in 4,016. So that's not bad. I mean, that's super hard to get, right? A platinum portraits is 1 in 1,200. Retro Rubies auto Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah. 2024, 150 bucks. Yeah. $100, April 22nd. Card ladder saying, yeah, 175 bucks for that first one. This one, they're saying card ladder has 250. This is June 15th is a 8.5. So only 3 sales of this, $200. Yeah. So I mean, that's, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't sell that for probably, I mean, $500, and I'd be like, okay, maybe. That's how I would value that, right? Just because, oh my gosh, like, yeah, you'd have to buy cases and cases and cases, and you still may never pull that autograph. I mean, that's just so cool. So I'm rambling, but I'm gonna say that this half of the I don't know. We still have some work to do. I would say for the case between the Jordan, depending on how you value the Jordan and that Ken Griffey, we're probably close to green. My guess is, I mean, that's like depending on, $600, $800, $1,000 card, and that's a $200 card maybe. So we're pretty close with everything else we've pulled to going green for the whole case. This half of the case needs a little bit of work, but we're only halfway through that half of the case. We've only been through four boxes, so we have plenty of chances to pull more bangers, which is why we do this. It's so fun. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this episode of the House Husband Diaries, House of Cards 2021 Skybox Metal Universe Champions year-long profit challenge. Hit me up on Bob the Card Collector's Discord, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. And let me know if you ever want anything, not the Tommy Caldwell, not like the Jordan, but if there's anything cool you see, also let me know. So thanks so much for watching. See you on the next episode.